In this video, I'm going to be comparing Kaiser Permanente and Anthem Blue Cross on covered California. I'll break it all down in plain English, no confusing insurance jargon. So by the end of the video, you'll understand the key differences between the two carriers and which one might be the better fit for you. I'm Sebastian. I talk with people every day about their health insurance. I've had countless of conversations with individuals and families who feel overwhelmed by all of their choices. My job is just to make this simple for you so that you can make a confident decision. Now, before we dive in, there's something important to understand. The networks, the plans, and the pricings all vary depending on your zip code. So, what I'm about to cover is just a general outline. Your options might look a little bit different depending on where you live. Now, with that said, let's start with some quick context. Covered California is your state's health insurance marketplace. It's where you can shop for health insurance, compare plans, and many times qualify for financial help to lower your monthly costs. Now, here's something that a lot of people don't actually realize. When you're shopping through Covered California, you're really just choosing based on the network. And that's because all of the plans are standardized. So a Silver 70 plan with Kaiser has the same deductibles, the same copays, out-of-pocket maximums as the Silver 70 plan with Anthem. So what makes the difference? Well, it's the network. In other words, the doctors, hospitals, and facilities that you actually go to. And that's why comparing Kaiser and Anthem Blue Cross matters so much. Even though the benefits look the same on paper, your experience can be very different depending on the network that you choose. So let's actually compare the two. So Kaiser Permanente is what I would call the all-in-one system because Kaiser owns all of the hospitals, Kaiser employs all of the doctors, Kaiser runs the pharmacies, and heck, Kaiser even runs the health insurance and processes the claims. So really everything is just under one roof, which means that when you get care from Kaiser, the same organization is also handling your insurance and paying the bills behind the scenes. So if you join Kaiser, all of your healthcare stays within the Kaiser network. Now, Kaiser only offers HMO plans, which stands for Health Maintenance Organization. That basically means that you can choose a primary doctor that coordinates all of your care. And if you need to see a specialist, like a dermatologist or a cardiologist, you would actually have to get a referral from your primary care. Now, the upside is the cost savings. Kaiser is often cheaper to Anthem. The downside would be flexibility. You can't just decide one day to see a doctor outside of Kaiser unless it's a true emergency. So, for example, if you're traveling out of state and you need routine care, Kaiser won't cover it unless it's an emergency. By the way, if you're not sure which covered California plan is right for you, I'd be happy to personally assist you. Just click the first link in the description and book your free call. Now let's actually look at Anthem Blue Cross. So unlike Kaiser, Blue Cross doesn't own hospitals or hire doctors. Instead, they contract with private doctors and hospitals that really can give you the flexibility of a much wider network of choices. Now, Blue Cross also gives you more plan types. They offer HMO plans, which work kind of like Kaiser's model, but they also offer EPO plans. EPO stands for Exclusive Provider Organization. Here's what that means in plain English. You don't need referrals to see a specialist. You have a bigger pool of doctors and hospitals to choose from, and in many cases, you can access care outside of California. That's a big deal if you travel or if you have family in another state. And again, you can do this by accessing the Blue Card network, which gives you access to other doctors and hospitals outside of California that accept Blue Cross Blue Shield. Now, the trade-off is the price. Blue Cross plans are generally more expensive than Kaiser, but you're paying for flexibility and freedom. So let's quickly stack them up side by side. We have Kaiser Permanente. It's cheaper, everything in one system, but less flexibility because you're locked into Kaiser, doctors, and hospitals. Anthem Blue Cross, more expensive, but you get choices. You can see private doctors, specialists, and with their EPO plan, you can access the Blue Cross Blue Shield providers in other states. So the real question is, which is more important to you? Saving money or having the freedom to choose? And to make this practical, here are two examples. The Kaiser fit, let's say that you're a young family that just wants affordable coverage. You live near a Kaiser hospital and you don't really travel out of state. Kaiser might be the better option. Everything's in one place and you'll probably save money. The Anthem fit, let's say you're a freelancer or you travel a lot for work. Maybe you want the option to see a specialist without having to wait for a referral. Blue Cross with an EPO plan might be worth the higher premium because it gives you that flexibility. So here's the bottom line. Kaiser is great if you want affordability and you don't mind staying within one system. Blue Cross is better if flexibility and choice are more important to you, even though you pay a bit more. And hopefully, this makes the decision a little bit easier for you. And again, if you're not sure which covered California plan is right for you, I'd be happy to personally assist you. Just click the first link in the description and book your free call.